This one's from my mom. It was the summer of 1993, and I just graduated college, ready to start my career. Only one problem. We were in the middle of a huge economic recession. No one was hiring. Worst job market in 20 years. And worse, I was an English major trying to get a hard-to-find job as an English teacher. But I managed to score one summer internship at an interesting little private school on the coast of Maine that specialized in character education. I thought, hey, Mark, this might be your only shot. Throw yourself into it, and maybe when fall comes around, there's a full-time job for you. So I showed up for the 6 or 7 week program. I threw my heart into it. I taught English. I taught performing arts. They asked me to wrestle. I don't know how to wrestle. I'll do wrestling. Yeah, I can coach that. I show up. I'm bonding with the kids. I'm watching them grow. I'm connecting with the other faculty members. I feel like this is my tribe. This is my place. This has to work out. By the end of the summer, I was so connected with all the other young faculty members. When the kids went home, I was like, you know what? They all needed to blow off some steam. I was like, let's all go up to my family's cabin. We'll hang out. We'll drink some beers. We'll play some music. We went up there. We had an amazing night. We all felt more connected. And I felt like I helped make this happen. There's only one problem. We weren't supposed to be off campus that night. We were supposed to be there watching over the dorms. The kids were gone. We felt they'd be safe. But we had to be back on campus by 7 a.m. the next morning for a 3-hour end-of-the-year faculty meeting. So if we didn't make that meeting, they would all know we played hooky. We had to make that meeting. No problem. 6 a.m., we all get up. We get in our cars. We drive the way back. I've driven this road 1,000,000 times. What could go wrong? I'm driving the way back. I got 4 or 5 faculty members in the car with me. It's a road I've driven 1,000,000 times. I come around this blind turn. There's 2 dogs in the middle of the road. There's a brown and a white dog. I hit the brakes. I'm slowing down. The dogs run back onto the lawn. I think I'm saved. I dodged a bullet. I pick up speed again. We got to keep going. As I pass this house, the brown dog gets spooked and runs right back in front of my car. And I hit the dog at maybe 55 miles an hour. The thud of my steering wheel when I felt I'll never forget it. I knew that dog is not getting up. I pulled over to the side of the road. I look in my rearview mirror. I can see it just lying lifeless on the side of the road. I look at my watch. It's 6:32 a.m. If we keep driving, put my car back in gear, we can still make it back to campus and everything would be fine. But I couldn't do that. I grew up with dogs. My family had 3 of them. One of them was named Coco. I'd play fetch with her. I would feed her. I would snuggle with her. I had a cute little doggy voice. Oh, Coco, do you want to go for a walk? Coco, yes, you do want to go for a walk. They were my heart. So, in a moment of truth, I said to the guys in the car, I know this is going to make us late, but I've got to get out and go find the owner of this dog and tell him the news. I walked out. I was looking at this neighborhood. There were 3 houses. I didn't know which one it was. I might have to do this 3 times. I ring the first doorbell. This guy comes to the door. He's barely putting on a robe. He's scruffy. His eyes are bleary. He's just like, he opens the door. He's like, this better be good. I'm like, sir, I'm sorry. I might have bad news. Do you own a dog? He goes, yeah, where is she? I'm like, any chance your dog is brown? He's like, yeah. I was like, white spot under the chin? He's like, yeah. Sir, I was driving by this morning. That dog and another dog were off on the lawn playing, but your dog ran in front of my car at the last moment, and I'm afraid I've just killed your dog. His head drops. He looks up and says, show me where. I walk him to the edge of the driveway. It feels like it takes 3 hours. It's a cold morning in Maine. You can still see the steam rising off the dog's body, lifeless. He goes, yeah, that's her. It's like, I'm so sorry. She was playing with this other dog, and they looked like off and on. They ran back out. She's like, yeah, she plays with the neighbor's dog a lot. My wife tells me I should put our dog on the leash, but we get up to the dog. He reaches over. He feels for a pulse. He looks up, shakes his head. I don't know what to say, so I say to him, what was her name? He goes, Lulu. So is there anything I can do, sir? Can I help you bury her? He says, no, you've done enough, just go. I was like, are you sure? He's like, no, just go. I thought he was getting mad at me, but he was about to fall apart in front of a total stranger and didn't care to do that. So I get back in the car. It's a long, quiet drive back. We show up at the faculty meeting 25 minutes late. The headmaster looks at his watch as we walk in. Where you been? Sorry, sir. It's my fault. We're all late. I'll explain later. I meet up with him afterwards. I tell him the whole story. We were off campus. We were connecting. And then we drove back, and I tell him the whole thing. He goes, sounds like a tough morning. He walks out, and he goes to his next meeting. I figure, well, you blew that one, Mark. Not getting a job there. I go back home, live with my family the rest of the summer, start figuring out how to be a bartender. I get a call from the headmaster 3 weeks later. He says, Mark, turns out we have an opening in the English department. We think you should take it. I was like, yeah, no, I'm in. I'll take the job. I just got to say, I didn't think I had a shot after the incident with the dog. He goes, Mark, I got 2 dogs. If I woke up one morning, found my dog in the middle of the street, and had no answers why, I don't know if I could trust the world again. The fact that you got out and did the right thing, even though you knew you got in trouble, that's the kind of guy we want teaching our kids. I'll see you in September.